everyone, welcome back to the channel and another Kittyarris Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. So hopefully everybody is enjoying the new Finding Nemo Tower Challenge and are kind of working towards collecting for Bailey. Now Bailey is a character we are trying to go for this Tower Challenge. So far so good for me. I have enough currency to buy all of the tokens to finish Bailey off for Chapter 1, but I still need to save currency for Chapters 2 and 3. I'm not off the hook just yet. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the stream today. If you do, don't forget to give it a big Mickey thumbs up. Of course, subscribe if you guys are new, and don't forget to check me out on social media. As soon as my bot wakes up, you guys should be able to ping social and get the link there. I think, post one a little ahead of time, but also in the description area, you guys can check out my Instagram, my Twitch, and any other social media platform that I am on, so you guys can go crazy. Check those out if you guys want to find out, a little bit sooner before I go live, or find out anything else, just about the channels and what is coming. So far so good. I am going to start off with some dialogue though here from cute little Squirt. So that's going to be first on the agenda. Now the thing is this is going to be dialogue here that was kind of a continuation from the first stream that I did for the start of the Tower Challenge. So this is part of the storyline that goes with it. Each chapter you get a little bit of storyline. It gives you some extra currency and stuff like that. So obviously you need certain characters in order to kind of unlock this. So Squirt has had a lot of dialogue, has been very useful for that. So if you guys haven't managed to snag Squirt, I kind of actually would try and get him. He's very useful. Bruce has also been extremely helpful because he challenges the tower and you don't need a refresh token for him. He's free there constantly. So if you have Bruce, you've always got somebody to send out to challenge the tower for currency, points for the leaderboard, and much, much more. So a couple special shoutouts though to some of my current kitty team members that were here nice and early. Hello Hichu, Dizboy, Char, Disney Boy. Wow, we've got Dizboy and Disney Boy. I like it. Both of you guys are here. Thank you very much for being here early, and welcome to the stream. All right, so let's start with this dialogue here. Once I am done, I will be able to dive into my actual kingdom. So I am looking forward to sharing with you guys my progress and everything so far.
Total bummer, dude. I haven't run into any today. So, Destiny's the only one around today, but I can't ask her for facts about herself. My dad says if someone hits you with a challenge, snaking their wave is the reverse of tubular. That means cheating's not cool.
Quest complete. It's edutaining.
Whoa, I should ask my dad. He knows all kinds of things.
Yes, because he is 150, dude. That's still young. Amazing. All right, so here is good old Crush. He is amazing, and I love that riding the waves, dude, kind of attitude. It's amazing. My son, how goes it with the schooling? Righteous, no doubt.
Totally righteous, but Dad, I need help with a gnarly challenge. Do you know any whale sharks?
Yeah, I know loads of whale sharks. Met a whole pot of them off Nigaloo Reef several decades back. We still keep in touch.
Whoa, that long ago?
Oh, look at how Crush is swimming there. Belly's up, dude. You know it, those dudes can live about as long as we turtles do. And do you know what else? Turtle talks and Squirt and Crush to share whale shark facts. So, naturally awesome, dude. I like it. And dude is just like literally, anytime you get dialogue with Crush and Squirt, it's just totally coming out dude, and maybe even totally. I don't know. It's a little bit more chill. What game am I doing on Twitch tonight? Well, that's going to be a little surprise now for you, isn't it? Guess you'll have to come check it out. Bailey's ears hats are 500 currency. So I do have some information actually for you guys. Once I get into my kingdom, I will share it with you guys. In terms of what we can expect with the tokens and stuff like that going forward, and how much characters are said to be. Now, again, this is just like, it's leaks and stuff, so again, these, you know, numbers can change a little bit there, but apparently it's gonna be a little bit shocking, I think, to everyone. Just saying. All right, so Squirt and Crush go on there, share the whale shark facts. And that was a little shot of them doing that as they were finishing up their quest.
Whoa, that's totally sweet. Thanks, Dad. My class is gonna flip when I drop that knowledge on him.
And remember, my son, the EAC may be a tubular ride, but the most tubular ride of all is found inside your mind. Wow. Quest complete. Turtle talk. Whoa! I feel like that really needs to be extended. Naturally, there is more dialogue with this, so that's kind of fun.
I can't wait to tell everybody all the totally awesome whale shark facts I learned.
Squirt takes the stage. This is an event quest. Obviously, again, it's limited time. It is not always here, so this is where you're going to find this dialogue if you don't currently have it in your game. Send Squirt to share his facts at the seas. So off he goes for that. That is a 4-hour quest. You get 400 event currency just for doing this quest. That is pretty awesome. That is 100 currency every hour. So I'm feeling it.
Feeling it, dude.
All right, let's protect the ocean together. Disney's Magic Kingdoms is divvying. Did I just say divvying? Wow, diving. Wow, diving. Whoa, okay. Into a very exciting oceanic adventure. Find out more about it on Facebook. You know, it's just every stream, there has to be some word that it's just, I don't know whether we want to chalk it up to nerves or whatever. There's always some word that never comes out just right. Oh, good times. Good friggin' times. Why aren't I showing my face? The blinds in my room are currently not there. So, unfortunately, there is way too much light outside to show my face because it's just, the lighting's just horrible. And I've tried to fix it, and there's just nothing I can do. So, for now, there's no face cam, but there will be a face cam again, you know, in a little bit. But, again, until that gets sorted, that isn't going to happen. But I would if I could. All right, so doesn't look overly happy right now. Okay, but that's about to change. So Sisu had some secondary storyline dialogue, which I call it that now. It's not really anymore because the event's over, but it's like, I guess, dialogue with the storyline that doesn't have to do with the event or anything that was a couple months ago. It's just, I guess, story dialogue. I guess now I just kind of think of it as secondary storyline because it's not the main event storyline, but again, that can get confusing. So yeah, it's just like permanent storyline within this collection here for Raya and the Last Dragon. So we'll do that. It kind of breaks up a little bit, I know, of the Finding Nemo stuff, but yeah, we still love Sisu. Not like the best dragon, right? Whoa, yeah, definitely stashed some jackfruit under a rock for later and never came back for it. That's on me. That means it's probably 500-year-old jackfruit jerky now. That's, that is not ideal. Okay, don't tell Raya. I said this, but she kinda turned me off jackfruit jerky forever. Not her fault, just circumstances. Quest complete. The last place you look. Wonder if the mangoes I stuck back there made it through any better. Oh, gosh. All right, now that is done. Ew, 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 ew. That is fine. It's fine. Okay, so now we continue here with cute little Squirt, and Destiny makes an appearance, so this is very exciting. Do I have any tips to buy the tokens after we complete the chapter or when we have enough currency? Hichu, that kind of depends on what you're actually going for during the event. So if you are just working on, like, for example, like what I'm doing, if you are just working on getting Bailey, then you can feel free to buy the tokens whenever you want. So I can buy them now. I can buy them at the start of chapter 3, 1 hour before the event finishes. It doesn't really matter. Now, the only thing is if you are trying to get, let's say, Cinna and Ariel's Grotto, right, which are coming up in the future chapters, and you're also trying for Bailey, and maybe you're trying, to do something else as well, just hang on to your currency. There is really no need to buy anything right now. Just try and get as much as you possibly can and then make your decision from there. There's no need to spend any currency right now because everything is unlocked. Once it's unlocked at the start of chapter 1, it's there for the rest of the event. Same with chapter 2. Chapter 1 stuff's going to be available, and chapter 2 stuff's going to be available. So as it's released, it stays. So I just say hold on to your currency and then make your decision. So again, it just kind of depends what your goals are here because, again, it's like you may not get enough to do both, and then you have to make a decision. So I did that with like the Mulan Tower Challenge back when it was with Cricky. And I made the decision to actually purchase Mulan, who ended up being way more expensive than we had all kind of expected, right? So that was a huge, huge problem. And I had to make the decision not to get Cricky and to get Mulan. I was going to try for the Warriors costume at that point. And what was it? The Comfy. Anyways, it didn't end up working out. So I missed out on Cricky, but I did manage to get Mulan. So it was a little bit of a different, weird kind of tower challenge that way, but I was glad I held on to my currency and stuff, so I knew what I wanted to do. That's kind of my advice to you guys. All right, let's go ahead and do the rest of this dialogue here, and then we can head into my kingdom. Hello, Rook. You just got in from work. Nice, nice. Welcome.
Me first, Destiny. Okay. Have you dudes ever been to the Maldives?
I haven't, but I've spent a lot of time at the Marine Life Institute. Are they anywhere near Cleveland?
Maybe? There are islands in the Indian Ocean, and about the only place where whale sharks hang out all year. And not just any whale sharks. Whale shark kids is the perfect part of the ocean for them to grow up. Oh yeah, and my dad says there's sea turtles like me there too. So the Maldives has a whale shark and a turtle on its money.
Quest complete. Squirt takes the stage.
I'm still not really sure what money is, but whatever it is, me and you are on it.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. They really don't understand, do they? All right, Grumpy Septipus Hank. Not Octopus, Septipus. Yeah. Sounds lively over there. Destiny must be a natural at this. It's fine by me. She handles the little shrimps, and I get a quiet, kid-free patch of the ocean floor, all to my... Hank? Where are you, Hank? I have a question. I think it's urgent. I know once I remember it. Hank? Me and my big mouth. Leggett. This is an event quest. Send Hank and the submarine. Wow. Send Hank to the submarine to hide from Dory. Now, if I had read it as I was first saying it, send Hank and the submarine to hide from Dory. I don't think that would have been very effective. I'm just saying that would have just gone completely wrong. So that's a 2-hour quest, 400 currency. So this one you actually get 200 currency for the 2 hour 200 currency per hour. And so instead of the 100 currency for every hour for the 4-hour quest. So this is a little bit more beneficial. But you have to have Hank to do this one, guys. So it depends on how many legendary chests you got and depends how lucky you were. Hello, Alexia. Hello from Canada. Sending love back your way. And hello, Disney Dam. Welcome. So here we go with Hank. There. Maybe above the sea level, but at least it's quiet. I figure she'll forget she's looking for me before I dry out. Hank! Ah, wait! How did you get into that tide pool up there? You were just in the ocean. Don't remember. But what I do remember is, nothing yet, but it's coming to me. Wait. Got it. Hank, is there a prize for the best whale shark fact? And before you ask, no. I do not remember why I want to know that. Quest complete. Like it. Oh, of course you don't. The frustration that is emanating from Hank is just unbelievable. So, that is the dialogue, all of it, for Chapter 1 of Tower Challenge number 11. And this is a look at my Chapter 1 points. So I've managed to get the 2 magical chests, which I did actually during my first stream of the Tower Challenge the other day. That was on Thursday. And then I got the happiness, I've got 1,500 currency, and then the shell hat stand. Now, I already had the shell hat stand, so don't know whether I'm going to keep it or just give it to Merlin so he can give me some elixirs. We shall see. So that kind of finishes me for this chapter with loads of time to spare. I just took the screenshot because kind of before showing you guys what my point situation is. Not that it really matters because I was well over 20,000. But yeah, that is that. And now I get to go into my game, but of course the screen likes to head over to wherever it wants to. So there we go. It's back. And we get to be inside of my kingdom. And believe it or not, I am done against the tower. Whoop whoop. Awesome, awesome. So hopefully you guys have been... Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but that's fine. Hopefully everybody has been using the Refresh Everyone Now button. Make sure to do it every day before 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10:59 technically because, you know, everything refreshes and whatnot. So just make sure you do it like 10:59 in the morning or whatever it is for you guys. And once you're able to do that, then you'll be able to use all of your characters again. So I can use it right now, but unfortunately I still can use Marlin, who's finishing up an hour quest. So this is where I get to use a refresh token, and I get to use it on the characters. Now I also have some here. I can use Squirt first. Let's use Squirt first. Nemo is busy, so again, that is not ideal, but it's fine because I've got other characters and I got loads of refresh tokens. So the characters, again, that can go for those refresh tokens, that especially probably the best one is going to be Destiny, who is the whale shark. A great addition to the storyline, and I ended up purchasing her on the first day. She was for gems or real money, so I purchased the bundle where I got a Dory wishable concession stand, so I was very happy about that, and she has been very useful. I'd say if you guys didn't purchase that, the best character for you is going to be Jessie from Toy Story. She's a 2-hour quest to go out and collect. Now, Jessie's not out right now because I sent her for happiness, but I will be able to hopefully collect from that in a couple minutes. You also have Buzz and Tinkerbell, but they are a little bit longer, so you're looking at like 6 hours. So, I mean, they're still useful, but not like as useful. It's not like the best option that you have. So, yeah. Thank you, Rook. I'm very happy I completed Chapter 1. Yeah, Chapter 1's usually the easiest, so I'm glad that I am done it. I was actually done it like yesterday, but it was a little bit too close to when I was going to be doing Twitch, and I need to do Genshin anyway, so I just decided to do it today. So yeah, it was good. Yours refreshes at 8 a.m. Yeah, so it just depends on where you are in the world. So I'm on the Eastern Standard Time Zone, so that kind of works out well. And yeah, I'm happy about that. I did. I made the donation for the World Oceans Day, yeah, which is really great. It's a nice little cause, and I'm glad that Disney Magic Kingdoms is kind of a part of that. It makes me feel good, you know, like we're giving back. So, very happy. You have 28 refresh tokens. That's impressive. I've been using mine, so, yeah. Anyways, it works out quite well for me. I'm going to send this group out. Now, I have great characters. They're all maxed out and everything. So I'm getting the best points and best coin rewards. Now, again, this wasn't like that for me on the very first tower challenge I did, and it's not always like that. It depends on the tower challenge and what characters are used and whatnot. But this one, I've got a perfect loadout, so I am super duper happy. So for chapter 2, I should be golden, and for chapter 3 as well. So again, very happy that I've got a stacked roster here, and yeah. Anyways, get to kind of go with that. Now, the only thing is here, which kind of is crummy, is this leaderboard is just ridiculous. Like, the amount of gemmers here, I just want to cry. But I am not even in the top 150. Like, I am way down. I mean, this could easily change because, I mean, you know, 42,000. I mean, really, they're only like 12,000 or a little more than that currency ahead of me, but still, it's just like people just need to go to sleep at night, you know, and stop gemming. But yeah, you did all your challenges on Fortnite, Dash. That's awesome. I'm done all mine too now, so very happy. Technically, I don't have to play Fortnite today, so I am probably not going to do that. Actually, I know I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to do a different game, so I'll be very relieved to actually do that and, you know, enjoy a different game for a change. It's very nice. Reed, hello. Just wanted to say that you all are the best and amazing, and I also made a few collages for my girlfriend, and I'm going to be playing with her soon, so I'll talk to you all later in the Twitch stream. Aw, Reed, that's so sweet of you, and hopefully your girlfriend likes all of the collages and you guys have some fun. Hopefully we'll be able to see you at the Twitch stream for sure. That'd be great. That would be fantastic. All right, so I don't think Merlin can gather for me right now. I think I already did that. Yeah, I did. Not yet. So gonna go around, do some collecting here, and just kind of go from there. And then hopefully, I know I doubt it's gonna actually happen on stream like I want, but I want to level up Destiny to a 2 because I have not been able to do that yet. I'm just not getting that one drop there for that token. So it's just like, ah. Oh, and I also have to remind, like, I gotta tell you guys about something to do with Bailey in a few minutes here. Now, Gord. Guys, Gord. Absolutely ridiculous character and my least favorite in this game. You guys already know that. But I am maxing him out and sending him home. Thank goodness, because I have been collecting for him for like almost a year just to get him to a 10. So I mean, I'm happy not to send those characters out on the same quests over and over and over and over again. So yeah, let's bring him in here and you guys can check out the infamous Gord. Wow. World's stretchiest arms. They're even longer than mine. Like, it's just, how is he not tipping over right now? He's so unbalanced. Gord is now level 10. And he doesn't have ... He's just ... there. Absolutely ridiculous, child. Okay. Well, he is done, and I officially get to say goodbye to Gord. Poof! Magically disappeared into my storybook. I also decided to level up some Star Wars characters. I love the plain Gord there, guys. Hopefully it still gets used in the future because it's definitely the most used. It's hilarious. I love it. Finally, plain Gord. See ya, Gord. Bye, Gord. All right, so let's start with the pilot. This is a TIE Fighter pilot from A New Hope, which we just finished that content in the last update. And he is now a level 6. Mission complete. Alright, the Enchantment Starter Pack is available for you guys that are extra ambitious in this game. Not really my cup of tea, but it is available for you guys if you guys are looking for I don't know, some money to spend. I think you guys can spend your money on much better things in this game or other games. But again, if you guys love that enchantment shenanigans, then I mean, go for it. Go for it. All right, so let's head in and bring back Darth Vader. I am your father. I love the welcome screen for this. Very, very cool and absolutely terrifying. And he is now a level 4. Do not underestimate the power of the dark side. All right, so he is done for now anyways, but yeah, I will have to level him up again at some point. Oh my gosh, Annie, what are you doing under there? He's so scary. He doesn't even run. He hastens. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. See, so he doesn't have any more. I do have some Star Wars dialogue I'm going to be sharing with you guys once I do that quest, so I'll try and time it up for the next stream, if I can. Okay, Crush is out, so that's impossible. Now, in terms of leveling up next, I wouldn't mind sending out some Star Wars guys to go for their 24 hours. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, I kind of feel I need to do Han Solo and Chewie. I think I'm going to go for Chewie first because Chewie takes a little bit longer to do. So I'm going to send him out to level up. I'll do Solo after, and then hopefully Destiny will be ready at some point as well, so I can do the level up for her. Now, unfortunately, again, I'm just missing one stupid token, and it's just taking ages for me to get, but it's fine, whatever. I mean, I could just, you know, spam Bruce out, but I need him to challenge the tower, so it's a little bit of a catch there, right? Now, I wanted to show you guys the saddest part about the tower challenge. So remember last time there wasn't any ways obviously to get the exhibit banner, so the first token for chapter 1, but there was to get the echolocation machine and Bailey's ears hats, the requests with characters. They are all gone. That was a glitch, and it is absolutely depressing because I was going to say that's a very nice way for them to do that and, you know, us to be able to send the characters out if we wanted to, if they weren't challenging the tower. It was just a little bit nicer of a way, so if people did want to buy other stuff besides Bailey, then they could do that. So I thought that was going to be a wonderful addition, and even though they were legendary, I thought, you know what, it would be kind of a nice, difficult, annoying way to be able to try and grab a couple extra. But again, they took that away, sadly, so maybe that is an idea for them to kind of consider in the future. That would be really appreciated. But for now, anyways, there's no other way except the event shop. So we are back to the old traditional way of buying things, or the tokens for the featured characters. So I am going to buy the rest of the tokens right now. So for an extra 2,000 currency. So that means that I am all done for at least the first round. And I still have just shy of 800 currency left. Now that is going to be used to buy the tokens for chapter 2, which unlocks in 2 days, 17 hours. So I will be live at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on that day. So that's about a half an hour before the next chapter starts, and I will kind of be wrapping anything up that I need to. And yeah, it'll be good. I think everything's kind of done, but I'll probably have some dialogue stuff for some of my other quests, and we can kind of talk about progress and all that kind of stuff. So should be good. And then 7 days, 17 hours, we have the final chapter unlocked where we will have the opportunity, if you guys don't have Sebastian and Ariel's grotto, you guys will be able to try and collect for those, and then Bailey's ears hat. So hopefully all will continue to go well, and I will get everything that I want. You have 29 of the tokens. That is awesome, Cheesy, and I'm sure you will be doing just fine. I'm glad you got Nemo, though, from the chest. That will definitely help you. Now, a little bit of a heads up, guys, in terms of what to expect in the rest of the chapters here. So, as we know, the exhibit banner, which is the banner or the token I just bought, 250 event currency. Okay, Maleficent coins, whatever you want to call it. It was 200 of the currency there. The echolocation is gonna be 400. And Bailey's Ears hat is going to be 5. You will also need still that 6,000 bonus currency there. But pretty much, if you guys know, if you guys listened last time in the stream, I did say that if you guys complete each chapter and defeat the crystals on the tower, you will have enough event currency to cover that already. So you really don't have to think about it. Just finish each chapter realistically, and that pretty much pays for itself. But again, we're already using it, but again, just don't really calculate that into what you need in terms of what you still need to get from the actual tower and how many times you'd actually have to challenge it. Then after that, we are going to have Nemo. Now, Nemo is available now, but he is 3,000 currency. Cinna is actually going to be the same. And then Sebastian is also going to be the same. So all the characters are 3,000. This is something that I don't like that they did this time for the Tower Challenge. Typically, they are much cheaper than that, and each chapter gets harder. This time, they just decided, hey, we're going to make all the characters 3,000. So for smaller kingdoms, this is not great news. You are going to have to pick and choose if you want Nemo, Cinna, or Sebastian. That's my guess. Now, if you don't, I have... I guess some good news. If you guys are only able to pull out 2,000 currency or something like that, and you are missing the attractions, each of the attractions is going to be 2,000 currency. So you guys will be able to buy those, and that can still provide dialogue with your current characters. Or again, you'll be able to start enchanting them ahead of time if they do have the enchantments available. And maybe even if, you get one and it's not enchantable now, when they do decide to release that could be before you still have any characters. So no matter what, it's going to be helpful to help grow your kingdom and just grab what you can. Now, this is why I say just wait and don't buy anything if you guys are trying to get either Sebastian or Cinna or Nemo. Just you can buy Nemo if you want to kind of help with this chapter type of thing, but if you're just not sure what you actually want to buy, if you're I've already got Nemo and I need to buy Sebastian or whatever, that's the character I really want, then just save your currency for now and just wait until the start of chapter 3 to make that purchase. You can also wait to close to the end of the tower challenge. It doesn't really matter. It's just those characters are useful to challenge the tower, but they're not that featured character that doesn't get tired. So they can't do that much unless you have refresh, right? And they'll be low levels. So again, it'll still be helpful, but again, it's kind of up to you to sort of see what you want and to what you guys can get from that. Now, if you guys already, let's say maybe... no, you don't have any chance of getting Bailey whatsoever because you're just too small of a kingdom. You don't have the characters. They're not high enough levels, and you just know it now. Especially now that you know the tokens are going to get more expensive because, again, 250 Chapter 1, 400 Chapter 2, and 500 Chapter 3. And you've already gone ahead and purchased a bunch of the first tokens for 250 there. If you guys have already done that, it will transfer over when you do get Bailey, okay? So this is very important to remember. Even if you purchase 5 of the exhibit banner, 5 of the echolocation, and 5 of Bailey's Ears hats, and that's all you manage to get out of this, okay? It's not the end of the world. You'll still have those tokens to level up the character later. The only thing is, just keep this in mind, is that the exhibit banner is only there for the event, okay? Now, once the event is over, this actually changes to the common token that we do get. What is it? The coral. I can't see the name of it. But anyways, it's that top token that you see here. That token is going to be the token, the common token for all of the Finding Nemo / Dory characters. That is what that exhibit banner will turn into once the event is over, okay? So again, once it's over, it will not be the exhibit banner anymore. It will just become coral. The other tokens will stay the same though, so you do not have to worry about that, all right? So in the future for Bailey, you'll be like, where's that exhibit token? You just bought coral. That's all you did. So, anyway, that's kind of what's up. Now, the rest of the tokens, as I said, will stay the same, but it just kind of depends on when you manage to get them. If you can get any extra tokens, where would you put it towards? Bailey's Ears hat, because that is legendary, okay? That is going to be much, much harder, and, you know, for you guys to actually get a hold of later when you do get Bailey into the kingdom. Probably going to be the hardest character to level up for sure. Thank you, Char, for the $2 super chat. Can we try Discord tonight? I can throw you in and see if it makes noise. Sure. Yeah. Amanda, hello. What Disney movie do you want in DMK? I would love to see Inside Out. I think that would be a lot of fun. I would love to also see, like, Atlantis. That would be really cool. Especially for the summer months or even into the fall. I think I'd really enjoy that. Bryce, you finished chapter 1 finally. Yay! Rock on, dude. Rock on. Hi, X. How's it going? Zach, welcome. You have welcomed Hank, Bruce, and Bunny. Wow, that is a lot of characters to get all in one go, but that is awesome. You'll have lots to work on. For sure. If you're a baby kingdom, will I be able to welcome Bailey? It depends on how small of a kingdom you are. So if you haven't even defeated Pete yet, I'm going to say no. I mean, there's just no way that you would have got a hold of all the Finding Nemo characters at any point and got them even to a 5. Now, if you're a little bigger than that, and let's say you've defeated Zurg or something like that, maybe you have some of these characters, then maybe. But again, you also need some Moana characters and Little Mermaid, too. It can't just be Finding Nemo. So, it's a little bit of a balance. If you guys only have a few characters, but they're, like, higher level, your only issue is going to be the refresh tokens to me. Girl, you know how I get on my rants. I see you now. I'm just trying to keep up here. You want Meet the Robinsons? Meet the Robinsons would be cool. I don't know if that's something they've got on the chopping block, but it would be cool. There's no way Bailey will happen for me, so I'm gonna get Sebastian the attraction since I have the rest. Allie, that is a wonderful attitude, and I love that. That is exactly what I would recommend doing. If you guys already know that you're gonna be short, you know, to get Bailey, just look at it as you're still getting some free stuff. You don't need to get legendary chests for these. You just need to challenge the tower, and you can get some stuff. So it's all good. Like, yeah, okay, it sucks you can't get everything, but whatever. Like, characters that you don't have to spend money or gems on. As Squirt would say, rock on, dude. It's perfect. Most of your Moana characters are level 10, while Maui and Pua are 8, and my Little Mermaid collection are maxed out. Do you think that will help getting the currency? Oh, Cat, 1,000%. Even if you're Nemo characters, even if you only have a few and they're like let's say level 2s or something, it's like you can make up for a lot of it in chapters 2 and 3. You're just gonna have to be a little bit more persistent on your kingdom. Just make sure, again, that you're setting your timers. If you can't set every 2 hours, because I get everybody needs sleep, then, you know, it's just like, you just set it for 4, you know, while you're sleeping or whatever, right? And then just make sure you're checking it during the day. Also, too, don't forget to watch the mystery reward offers, because I got 40 currency out of that, and I mean, that's pretty solid. I think that's pretty good. You can also go around and just, in the meantime, to get some extra currency and any attractions that are cursed right now in your kingdom, make sure you tap those and then clear the curse away. I'll go around and see if I can get rid of anything there, just while I'm attempting to read chat and stuff. Since you don't have Nemo, can I get him in the next chapter? Yes, you can buy any of the stuff that is in the shop. You can buy them at any point. So as soon as the next chapter starts, you can still buy anything from chapter 1. If it's chapter 3, you can buy anything from chapter 2 and chapter 1. So it doesn't matter. Once it's unlocked for the remainder of the event. So you're good there. Chapter 3 is going to be hard for Pocahontas. I'm going to be in the group 4 along with Goofy. So chapter 3 is usually the hardest. There's no such thing as a chapter 4. Chapter 3 is the hardest just because it requires more points. So the first one's 20,000, second one's 40, and the last one is 50. So that really, it becomes the most difficult one. Now, if you guys can get to the 15,000 points in chapter 3, then that is what's going to help you with like Bailey or even any of the characters sort of in here, right? So you have to remember too, if you guys are, you know, smaller kingdoms, if you guys can get to those milestones which give you currency, then that is going to allow you to buy things every single chapter. So pretty much, like, if you guys could buy something for 3,000 for sure every single chapter. So you can technically buy each of the characters based off of just, you know, the points. So as long as you get to that currency there, then you will be able to buy each of the characters or each of the attractions, whichever. Because that pretty much pays for itself if you're not getting Bailey. You have all the tokens for the first chapter, so I need to collect for the second and third. Someone in chat said 12,000 for all the tokens, chapter 2. Okay, so I haven't calculated the math for it, but we know based off of, you know, each of these here, we need 30 tokens for each. So 250 for the is the cost of the first one, 400 is the second. Which is going to be the echolocation machine, and then the ears hats are going to be 500. So you guys can do the math there, and then you need the 6,000, you know, just to bring Bailey in. So, yeah, I think that's pretty solid with that, and I think it works out quite well. If you guys are having, again, any issues with your game, contact customer care, spam it underneath their Instagram. Oh, not spam it, but like post it underneath their Instagram and their Facebook and whatever. Like, get on them, right? Make sure that they get back to you and they give you answers on why it's not working, because it doesn't seem like these days they are giving extra time to those people that couldn't get it, and they're not giving enough stuff there. So just, again, make sure you're on them about your stuff and that you try everything to get into it. It's just so important, otherwise you'll miss out. Now the Maleficent horn stand in the next chapter should be like the top 100 or something, and then chapter 3 will probably be like top 50. I mean, they could leave it top 150, I don't know for sure, but in the past they have reduced the amount of people that can collect it, so your highest chance is always chapter 1. But again, it kind of depends on what leaderboard you get on. If you really want the Maleficent horn stand no matter what, you just have to open your game a little later. So you can check out everything when I stream and kind of get a gist of like what's going on for the next chapter. And then just wait till later in the day and open your game, right? Because then it's just kind of like, all right, you've managed to, you know, give it some time. You'll get put on an easier leaderboard and stuff. But as soon as you open your game, you're on it, right? So just be aware of that. It's not very friendly that way. You're my favorite YouTuber because you're sweet. Aw, me close. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you. I'm excited because I get Nemo with Maleficent tokens. Pom Pom, that's awesome. I'm super happy for you. Yeah, getting Nemo or any of the characters with currency, and you don't have to spend any gems or real money. It's really rewarding, and it's really nice. I've done that in the past. With collections I didn't have, and it's been really awesome. I really enjoy it. In some ways I'm kind of sad that I can't use my currency to buy these things, because it's just like they're there, but I know I earn them in other ways, right, from the actual events. But I'm always really excited with tower challenges. It's probably one of my favorite things to do, because I know it allows so many people to get, you know, have different goals and get things, right? So I think they should have more tower challenges and just expand on collections. And it's a nice, easy way for them to give us content and really not have to do that much work. You know, like the tower challenge format's already in place. So it's very easy just to throw in a new character, throw in some old characters there, and then give us dialogue. So really the big thing is the animation on the new characters with the dialogue, right? That's kind of the big thing that they need to do. Other than that, like, it makes it pretty easy to give us content. And you know, even if they didn't have like a premium like they do for Destiny right now, it's just like, I don't think it would really matter that much. It's like, you know, if for example like Edna, they could just totally just give us Edna in a tower challenge and then offer like Elastigirl's costume or something like that as like what they want to charge you for real money or whatever, right? Like, they already have that out in the game, so it's just like, it'll just be for people that haven't managed to get it. And that's what I think they should kind of do for the comfy costumes, is just stop holding it and like holding them hostage. I feel like that's what they do. And just start putting them out in bundles. Like, sure, you can have a leaderboard at a later time to like have people earn it if they don't want to spend the money, but just for like people that want to just buy it, it's like they could just make money from putting it out there, you know? Like, I would totally buy it and not earn it if I could, you know? Charge us the $6.99 or whatever and just get it over with. It would just be really nice because they haven't even given out all the costumes yet, and they're so behind schedule with bringing the other ones back out. They kind of need to just have an easier way so that, you know, people are less upset about not having the costumes, right? I mean, I'm only missing one, so, like, it's just more, I feel like, for newer players. Like, there's so many more new players, and there really hasn't been anything. There is going to be a way for Cinderella, but a lot of players that have been playing the game for, like, a year, right? So they're still relatively new, but, you know, they're getting there. It's like, if you've invested a year, you should be able to get, get the costumes and stuff like that. Like, enough is enough there. There's so many new players too. It's just like we need more of the costumes back out again. Cinderella's already been out a couple times, so yeah. Hi Tiana, how's it going? Edna would be a great tower challenge. Yeah, Diz boy, for sure. I would really, really like to see more tower challenges, just with, you know, some easier characters. It would be nice, you know. And they're fun, right? Like, I mean, Gord maybe wasn't, but we got some good laughs out of him, right? And it's like, you know, I can think we could get like, we could just go through collections. Like, Finding Nemo, like, I would love to incorporate Gantu into that, you know, or the alien, what is she, the alien chief or whatever they call her. I don't know if she actually had a name, but anyways, just even adding Gantu into this mix would be awesome. You know, adding the ant for Big Hero 6, and then, you know, I mean, Little Mermaid, we could even just add Max and, like, have Woof dialogue. Like, I mean, it would be so easy. So easy. It would be so much fun. Oh my gosh, Miss Charlotte Buff. I refuse to level her up because I'm in hopes they're going to have a princess costume just like that token there. I swear, it's got to come. I would be so excited. That's why I refuse to max her out. It's not like I haven't, you know, had the magic or the scroll or the time. I just want to max out. Like, I just want the costume so I can max out Charlotte LaBeouf. I've just been sitting on it for like, what, a year or two now, and it's just like the most ridiculous thing ever. But I'm so determined that they're going to add that in there. So determined. No capes. Yeah, that's literally exactly what Edna's. It's going to be one of her quests. No capes. The Grand Councilwoman. Thank you, Super Disney. Yeah, so for Lilo and Stitch, the Grand Councilwoman, that's right. I guess I feel like it's been a year or so since I've seen Finding Nemo, which sucks. I hope you don't get offended. As much as I miss your pretty face, this is like how you started when you created your videos. I hope to see your beautiful face soon. Thanks, Hichu. Yeah, it does feel a little weird, but it sometimes I catch myself going back into like the old video mode. It's like you play and stare at your device and not, you know, stare at the device and read chat type of thing. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it is a little bit strange, but I am finding it a little bit easier just to talk and stuff and have my head looking down at my phone. It's not as easy as looking at, you know, Fortnite or whatever, where I can like have my head up. With the mobile, it's like Genshin. My head's always like down to try and do it. So it's just like, you know, having it up and looking at chat. Yeah, I'm not offended by it at all. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back on cam. But yeah, it'll be a nice change. You guys will just be excited when I pop back on. You guys will be like, no way. It's so funny. Mulan 2 would be such a good event or mini event. I think, Allie, there's still a lot of characters that they could add in from just the regular Mulan movie. You know, like the 3 soldiers would be fantastic. You know, the Emperor. Like, there's so many characters that we could have from that movie just added in here. I really just hope they give Mulan a massive expansion there. It'd be great. There's enough stuff, you know. There's enough stuff for it. It's just silly. Just silly. I was sure we were going to get a tower challenge for that a little while ago, but the movie was just delayed so many times. It was such a shame. Stingray in for Nemo. Oh, in the future? Ray! Yeah, Ray is the Stingray from Finding Nemo. I love Ray. I was kind of hoping they would add 3 in this one, but I figured they wouldn't. But it would be an awesome one in, you know, let's say 2 years from now. Again, just depending on how this game continues to progress, I think Ray would be an awesome character for them to kind of throw out at us, you know, in the summer in a couple of years. Would be great. Aurelia might come out in tonight's items shop, just saying that they teased on Twitter this morning. Oh my gosh, I totally want her so bad. Well, maybe I'll sneak on and check out the item shop at 8 then. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. What does the second tent do? Not sure what you mean by the second tent. Sorry. You want Ray? Ray is amazing. Yeah, he's so much fun. He's grumpy, but he kind of well, he's not that grumpy, but I see some like tendencies with Hank. You know, you can kind of see them in Ray a little bit. Ray is kind of like the more happy, positive Hank. But I could totally see Ray and Hank just like chilling out together after work, you know, like just totally vegging, eating, well, whatever they eat. Best friends yelling at the TV screen watching hockey. Why aren't I doing Gusto's Kitchen? Oh, because everybody wants me to wait to enchant it until it forces me to with the dialogue. So, Charlotte! Oh my gosh, I haven't had her out in the kingdom in so long. We can barely see her. Your taskbar is nothing? Lucky you. I know, I got so much stuff as soon as Star Wars came about. It was crazy. But yeah, I'll have to tackle those. But I had the initial dialogue that I had to screenshot from my game or whatever after it wouldn't open again. So I've still got that to share with you guys. I didn't even read it. I just like screenshotted it and that was that, right? But yeah. I'm looking forward to doing that, though. I just need to get it off my iPad and put it onto my phone so I can share it with you guys. When is the Hunchback of Notre Dame anniversary? I don't know. That's a really good question, Bunny. The thing is that I think it would be great if they added Hunchback when they have an anniversary like that. Sometimes they do that, so it would be really cool if they did. Who is the little girl with the braces from Nemo? Isn't that Darla? I'm pretty sure that's Darla. She has like a Buzz Lightyear toy and stuff like that. We saw it in the movie when she's in the dentist office or whatever. Or maybe it's a dentist that has it and not her, but I don't know. It's so crazy. Do you think they'll add Darla? I don't know about that. I mean, she's a little creepy. Not creepy, but she's a little scary. I think they'd add the fish from the tank, though, before they would add Darla. You guys remember all of them, right? From Finding Dory. I feel like they'd be a better kind of fit. Finding Nemo. Sorry, not Dory. Finding Nemo. They would be a better fit in here than that. But I think Ray would come first. It is Darla? Yeah, okay. There we go. Darla, you know what was funny is Darla is more memorable than Gord to me. Like, they were both on the screen probably for about the same amount of time in the film, but I remember when Gord came, I'm like, who the hell is this guy? And I always know everybody, but I just was like, huh? Is that? No. Darla would just be absolutely terrifying. I don't know. You found it on Google. It's July 19th, 1996. Maybe in July. Ooh, I think they said they might do, what is it, Luca or whatever, but I don't know. It might be cool for them to do Luca, but if they don't, I would totally be down for Hunchback. I haven't seen that movie forever, but I would absolutely love if they did Hunchback. Oh yeah. Now the other thing is, I know we're in 2021, but like if the game's life is still going and they are, haven't added it, 2026, 1,000%. Like if we don't have it by then, I mean it's crazy to think another 5 years, but I mean at the rate this game is kind of going, I could definitely see like, by that point in 5 years them having that for sure. But again, there's so many collections they need to add, but again, I'm just curious to see what they're going to do about land and stuff. They just need to make this game file bigger so we can have more space to do things. Because as it is right now, it's just like we don't have enough room to like, even if they added all this great stuff that we want, there's no room for it, right? So that's why I think Inside Out would be a wonderful addition for me anyways, because I want it in Space Mountain. It's going to have that more like modern kind of spacey, even though it's not really in space, but you know what I mean? It has that kind of look to it. That's like advanced technology. That's why I kind of like the internet back here. I love the Incredibles. I mean, some of this like Hercules and stuff, it's like, no. Bambi, like, get out. Like, no. There's just some collections I just cannot stand back here, but there's just no other space for them really. So I don't know. I'll be really interested when I get to 6 million, guys. When I get to that 6 million magic mark and I'm able to do this and I rebuild my whole kingdom. I'm really interested to see how it looks after that. And I'm hoping by that point, Inside Out will be there. Am I playing Genshin or Pokemon tonight? I already said I'm not telling you. It's a surprise. No, I don't think anything is confirmed for what's coming in July. Why no Fortnite tonight? Oh, because I'm done, and I'm done with the battle pass. I'm at level 227 now, and I'm good. I'm good. I play Fortnite like almost every single day, and to have a couple of days of no Fortnite to play a different game, it's like I really want to do it. I really, really want to do it. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow if I can get Kingdom Hearts, like if I can get my lineup ready, I might try and attack that boss again. Like I'm trying to just do a couple of things here that, gives me a little bit of a break before Tuesday where I can dive into it. So. No, I still haven't got to the 6 million. But you have to remember, I got locked out of my kingdom for like well over a week or whatever it was, too. Like just before this past update. It was stupid. I couldn't get into my game. So, I mean, I missed out on easily a couple million magic. Even if I spent it all on leveling up characters, I was stuck doing nothing. And it was just so devastating for me to not be able to get into my happy magical place where I literally have been playing here for ages. The patch notes are here though, finally, guys. But they are here and you guys can have a read with them. I usually read them out to you, but I think what I'll do is I'll probably tackle this a little bit closer to when we get to like the different leaderboards and stuff like that, when we get to the tapper, and like maybe not the tappers because it's a little bit long, but I don't know, maybe chapter 2. I don't see the point of going over all this today. It's just kind of like, it's kind of irrelevant at this point, but the patch notes came way too late. We're already in the midst of things, but yeah, I'm sure I'll need to reference to it at some point, so I'll have a read then. Thank you so much, Sickle, for becoming a Kitty team member. Welcome back to the team. Hype. Let's see that hype emote in chat, guys. Those of you that have it, rock on. Thank you so much. I'm going to find it myself. Hang on, where is it? Hype. No, we're going to put a Genshin in there because I know that you like that. And, of course, just straight up happiness. Oh. My Genshin one didn't pop in there. There it is. You do hear Fortnite music? I have Fortnite on in the background. Yeah. I figured it was appropriate because, you know, it's the only kind of fun, summery music there, you know, that I have available that I can use on stream, right? So I was like, I don't have it downloaded or anything, so I was like, I'm just going to open Fortnite and pick a track. And it means my console's open for starting Twitch right after this, so I'll be able to basically go right away, guys. So rock on. Yeah, Genshin's update's coming soon as well. So I got Fortnite and Genshin next week, plus Disney Magic Kingdoms next chapter. So I'm so excited for next week. You guys have no idea. And then after I tackle all next week, then you won't see me for about a week. So it's gonna be crazy. I've got a lot coming up. But then I can finally tell you my secret masterful plans. Mwah. Get out of creative. I'm not even in creative. I'm in the lobby. Like, I'm not even doing anything. I'm just chilling there. Oh, and apparently we're getting aliens in that one. That's probably why I keep going back to like Gantu and stuff, because I'm just like, I want Lilo and Stitch to make a presence in the kingdom, you know? I'd really, really like that. Especially with alien vibes. I mean, Fortnite and Disney Magic Kingdoms have timed up a little bit so many times. It's so sad to me to think that they're not going to time up right now. You know? So, yeah. Oh, wow. Since I showed that on screen, guys, I just got spam invited on Fortnite like crazy. Wow. That was nuts. I got, like, a bunch of, like, yellow things. Pop, 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 pop. I'm like... Hey, apparently people want to play with me for some silly reason while I'm doing Disney Magic Kingdoms. You're gonna get abducted tonight? I can't get abducted by the aliens. It sucks. Do I see the TV? I think it means WandaVision. You know, I would love for it to be WandaVision, 1,000%. Unfortunately, it does appear, though, that, you know, this little TV... I was watching some things on like Fortnite's like history and stuff like that, and there's one guy who did a really, really good job on explaining his kind of theory of it and the 0 point and like all this stuff. And I don't know if I could totally relay it back the same way because it's in so much depth in the multiverse and everything. But I feel like WandaVision now really fits into that. But at the same time, it's just like aliens. Does that fit with WandaVision? I don't know, but they do show these little TV screens like this, like all over the map. There's these TV screens and stuff like that, like not just now, but like, if you went into like Retail Row at the back, these things are there already. Like they've been there before. And you know, where was the other place that Salty last season? There's like TVs and all over the place. Pleasant Park. Like, have a look, guys, when you go into the living rooms. Their TVs are everywhere. And I mean, these are the TVs typically that are there. They're not like modern TVs on the wall, right? Like there's like, maybe there's the one at like Weeping, which is the weirdest spot to have one of those. But yeah, it's just oh my god, the invites are just coming like crazy. Thank gosh, as you guys can't hear the sounds for it. Woo! Fun times, fun times. You miss Cage too, but that Roxas boss is hard. So I need to make sure my lineup's good for it, but I looked at like when other people even did it on like expert mode and stuff like that. I have my characters and stuff. Like, I mean, it sucks because you can't use Donald and Goofy in that fight. But my did I say Roxas? Wow. Sora, sorry. Sora is literally... is more powerful because I went back through and did a whole bunch of shenanigans. Mine is literally more powerful than the people that play it on. Like I just don't have the right abilities equipped on it or whatever. So it's just weird. They should take me. I never use my med pack. Well, apparently they were going. I heard something yesterday that they were going after people that like don't have any health or things like that. So. It sucks. I really wanted to get abducted by an alien in Fortnite, but it just didn't happen. Yeah. What do I think is going to be coming next to the kingdom? I hope it's a tower challenge. I'm tired of the events now. Well, I don't know. The rumor was Luca. I'd like Inside Out. I mean, permanent content would be welcome. I don't think they'll do another tower challenge back to back like that, but I agree with you. I would like to see more tower challenges. I'd almost like if they did limited time event, tower challenge, permanent content, tower challenge. Do you know what I mean? Like, and then go back limited time event. Like, it's just the tower challenge is in there. We need to expand on the collections that are currently in the kingdom. You know, like, there's just so many characters that they could add. And again, during this time where, you know, people aren't back to work to the same, you know, extent, it's just like, why not give us what we want? But I have to say, the best update this year so far, and probably for the entire year, is going to be Star Wars. It was awesome, guys. And even if you're not a Star Wars lover, you have to appreciate the characters, the dialogue, the, you know, the concepts behind this. Like, this is hard because this isn't like an animated thing necessarily. They went and took real humans and made them into this, right? So this isn't like animated stuff like Onward, where it's like, you know, the animation's kind of already planned out, right? Because it's in the movie like that. Like, this is very, very different. And they gave us the land and the attractions, like, hands down, best event. And I don't think we're going to get better this year. I know they said this event was the biggest and best event of the entire year for Destiny and Bailey, like a huge update. And I'm like, I don't think so. I think really what made it the biggest for them is because they got to partner with the ocean, right? So, yeah. You want the witches from the Sanderson sisters? I think that would be an amazing update, but I feel like that would be more geared towards Halloween. You make me you make me happy every day because you're the best YouTuber. That's why you should have 1 trillion subscribers. What the heck? I don't even think there is anybody with 1 trillion subscribers, but hey, I would gladly take 1 trillion. Sure. Let's start with like 100,000 first. I would be ecstatic, guys. You have no idea. Rosalind, you think I should have more than 12K because I'm sweet? Aw, thanks, girl. You guys are awesome. No, honestly, yeah, I would love that for goals. And obviously, you guys just being here and watching me and being really sweet to each other and being positive, like, that's gonna help attract more people over time. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me and being here and, you know, supporting me through, like, you know, again, just sitting here and chatting or leaving it on and lurking. Like, you know, it's really helping me out. So thank you guys so much for that. You know, it's amazing. I'm so lucky. Like, I would have never guessed this would have happened years ago. Like, when I started this, I was like, oh my gosh. Well, we were talking about that actually last night on Twitch, and people were laughing, going, it's kind of embarrassing. Like, where's, oh my gosh. I had Minnie Mouse with me, like, sitting there, like, on my bed, and I was just like, you know what? Minnie Mouse was a bit of a clutch for me, just, like, you know, to talk as somebody else, because I was always very scared in front of a video camera. I've always been very photogenic, but, like, talking in front of a camera, it was like, or in front of a class at school, it was like always my biggest fear. And like, oh my gosh, there's so many times I've literally failed absolutely miserably doing that in my life. So this was probably the hardest thing, like, for me to be able to overcome. So I'm really happy that I've progressed to this, and I'm sure I'll look back in another year or two and go, oh my gosh, why did I make those decisions or say these things? But you know what, it is what it is, and you just gotta embrace the change and the growth of, you know, of the, I guess, of the person. And I guess I just have to learn to accept that, you know, Disney girl with the mini ears and holding Minnie like she was gonna save my life was you know, just part of me growing as a person. I'm a big fan of your Pokemon Snap videos. You know what's funny? You said that because I might do some Snap tonight. Maybe. And I already have one in the bank from one of my streams, so I'm probably gonna post that on YouTube. But don't worry, there's gonna be lots more Pokemon stuff in the future, even if I don't get around to it tonight. I might tomorrow. I haven't decided. I really kind of want to throw out, like, playing some Apex tonight. I know it seems crazy, but I just really, really want to get on there and see what's going on. I feel so out of touch with things. And, like, it's just a different style of game. It would be nice, and I find it might help with my accuracy in Fortnite a bit, so I'm not going to complain. And it'll be interesting to see with my controller settings how that's going to go, especially with, like, Kingdom Hearts then, too. It's different. Each game has its own, you know, sensitivities, and my controller even has its own sensitivity, so I'm kind of nervous. The side quests are on Discord. I already did all the side quests now, so yeah, I finished them all, but thank you for posting that. I appreciate, obviously, all of it. You haven't seen my Pokemon Snap videos? Then clearly you've been missing out on YouTube. Apex. I have played Apex. I haven't touched it in a couple of months, though. So yeah. Abby! Hey, girl. How is it going? I cannot wait for the day that you pop on and you're like, Steffi, guess what? I got a puppy. I'm waiting for that day to happen. Even if it takes another year, Abby, I'm waiting for it. My dog is just chilling on my laptop while I watch your live streams. Aw, Ichu, that's like literally adorable. I would love to see a picture of your puppy, doggy, whatever. Oh, you saw it on the live stream? Well, it's there on YouTube, so you guys can, if you missed things, yeah. Will I ever quit DMK? No, not while the game's alive, no. I mean, if they stop doing updates for it, I don't know what I will do, because it eventually won't become compatible for my device or whatever, right? But, I don't know. I have no intention of stopping DMK, so, I definitely am going to be that one person that I started it, and I'm not going to be disappearing from it, that's for sure. So, yeah. You guys don't have... Oh, my battery's getting low. You guys have nothing to worry about in terms of me not posting DMK content. I will always do it. It's just a matter of, like, how much of it, you know? But I'll always try, and as long as I'm available to do things and no life stuff gets in the way, I'll always do events and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. There's going to be things in my life that are bound to come up and, you know, whatever. But I'm never going to stop doing DMK. So, you're stuck with me, guys. You're stuck with me. The king of puppies. Oreo came into my room. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Perfect timing, X. Hi, Oreo. Do you think Alice would be... Or sorry. Do you think Alice would get a winter costume in the future update? Alice? I don't think Alice will. I do think Belle will, though. Wait, did I read that wrong? I thought Oreo came into the room, but Abby, now you're saying broke the bedroom door? Wait, did I just totally read that wrong? Do you have a mini kingdom? No, this is my kingdom. It's a nice, big, giant kingdom. I pretty much have everything except for this land, which literally just kicks my butt because it costs so much. Wow, you're almost done maxing out Star Wars? Lucky. Yeah, I'm not even close. Yeah. I mean, I've done a lot of Star Wars ones, but I have not done enough. Whoa, why is Zerg back here? That is, guys, what the hell? Zerg is getting a blaster, but he's behind common tokens. That is not even possible. So is Mike Wazowski. Are you kidding me right now? Those are always supposed to be in the front. They're always supposed to be before all these other things, and they weren't. Shockers. Like, look, what? This is not a common token. Like, it's a common token, but it's not a common one for the entire collection. Ouch. Make sure you guys scroll through, because I could have had people going out here for stuff. Wasn't many, thank goshes, but what? Ariana Nader, thank you. I love you too. Welcome. Raya takes forever though. Yeah. I think she needs to be leveled up, but it's like, again, I'm behind because of that not being able to get into my game a couple weeks ago. I feel like all of them got left behind. I need to do Sisu and Raya. They both need a level up. That would take all my tokens, though, but... yeah. That's alright. I will do what I need to do. No, he opened the door that wasn't fully shut. Oh, thank goshes. Oh, yeah, Oreo just, like, barges in and your door falls off. That would have been just, like, the most ridiculous video ever. That's why I almost feel like if you could record your entire life and just get those strange moments like that, we could get some, like, and everybody would have hilarious content. And the side quest for the next chapter on Discord as well. Ooh, okay. So who do we need for that? Let's have a look. Thank you, Bobby. I don't see them. Unless, no, that's not it. No, I don't see them. They're in the DMK one, I'm assuming. Unless they got posted in Fortnite, but I don't think so. Epic has just increased the spawn rate of the UFOs in the early game. What? No way. Why would they do that to me when I'm supposed to have a day of not playing Fortnite? Like, seriously? Ah! I hope they spawn like crazy. My dog is literally listening to your voice. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. What's your dog's name? I got back from the beach today, but the weird thing is that I did not get a tan. Whoa! What the heck? Were you under, like, the umbrella all day? What is happening? It's under DMK. I don't see it. Like, the last thing no. This is all has to do with, the quests for the characters. But that's all to do with Chapter 1. I don't see anything for anything else. His name is Kato. Oh, that's cute. I haven't heard that name before. I like that name, actually. You were there for a week. Wow. You'll relink it? Okay, thanks, Bobby. Worst case scenario, I can always just read them out next stream, but yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be definitely very cool to see. I'm so sad that this leaderboard is so hard. Like, what the heck? But I only went to the beach 2 times because of the weather. Oh, man. Actually, the weather it's like rainy today. Super high winds, and it's crazy. You don't see it either? All right, me and Char apparently don't see it. Oh my gosh, if I went anywhere close to a beach, I'd be beach bum all day. All day. Oh, it'd be so nice. Oh, why don't I live closer to a beach? Parenting, fact-finding fish, different wavelengths. Nemo says so. Share the facts at the sea. Wait, isn't that all from the first? No, this isn't. This is the next chat. Okay, I see it. That's weird. It's all Finding Nemo stuff, though. It's not anything with Cinna. Or, like, Moana, I mean. Nothing with Moana stuff. Okay. So, the start's gonna be Nemo and Marlin. Then it will be Nemo. Then Dory and Marlin. Then Nemo. And then Nemo and Marlin again. Then Chapter 3 will be Dory, Squirt and Dory, Bruce and Dory, Hank and Dory, and then Dory. So Dory's gonna have a lot. I see it now. Thank you. I'm surprised there's no Moana or Little Mermaid. I was kind of hoping for that, but...
oh well.
I hope you will make videos forever because I'll be sad if you leave. I am not leaving, Miklos. Not leaving. I'm here. And I'm also on Twitch in the evenings too. So, I mean, I am live a lot. A lot. No, I'm not going anywhere. You're stuck with me. Social media is now my life. You don't have Marlin or Dory? Not yet, anyways. You might be able to use some of your gems that you can collect from your dailies or leveling up characters. All the characters that we need for Chapter 2 quest. I did. That was Nemo, Marlin, and Dory. Those are the 3 you need. And then for Chapter 3, it's Dory, Squirt, Bruce, and Hank. I'm sticking with you forever, Steffi. Oh, Hichu forever is a long time. I hope so. I hope so. I feel like there's gonna be so many changes, you know, over the years, but like good things, you know? It'll be cool to try all different kinds of things. I've been watching you since you started, but I was LJ before. I don't know if I remember that offhand, Cheesy. I'm usually pretty good at remembering things from the start, but anyways, thank you for watching me for that long. That's crazy. You're happy about that? Good. Good. I'll be here. I will be here. At least the quests are short. Yeah, the quests are short, so that's gonna be nice. Like, you're looking at, like, you know, 2 to 4 hours, except for in Chapter 3, the last one with Dory is 6, but yeah, all the other ones are 2 to 4 hours, so it's really good. Anyways, that's gonna be it for now for me, guys. I'm gonna head and get on to Twitch and see if I can play some other games tonight, which will be lots of fun. So hopefully I will see you guys over there in like a half an hour, and I will make sure to post on Insta before I go live and on Discord as well, so you guys will get that. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully over on Twitch. Bye!